A very good morning class. Today we are going to deal with the last topic of motion and time, that is the distance time graph. We have already come across two terms, uniform motion and non-uniform motion. So with the help of a graph we will be seeing how we will be proving rather what is a uniform motion and what is a non-uniform motion. Am I clear? Now, first of all, you know that everything is whichever we read is with motion is with respect to time. Yes or no? And so when we are seeing a graph, that means it will have an x-axis and a y-axis. Yes. So y and x. Now, whenever we are saying everything is with respect to time, that means what? X-axis will be time. So, any physical change we are seeing with respect to time. And now, what the other physical quantity we are seeing here is distance. So, the distance and what is the combination means what will be the result will give us the speed. Yes or no? Whatever plotting we will get on the graph will be the speed. Am I correct? Now let's see.
Yes.
Now let's see. If I write here 10, 20, okay, that's 20, 40. Please observe the on page, come to page 151 and see the chart. Can you see a chart?
Yes, ma'am.
So I am taking only body A. I am taking only body A data. What I am taking? Body A data with respect to time. Okay. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, then 124. So can you tell me how much is y-axis? What is the speed of y-axis? 1 unit is equal to how much? And the distance is denoted in meters. So can anyone tell me? 1 unit is equal to how much in the graph given?
Ma'am, please repeat.
1 unit is equal to how much given in the graph? See, I hope the lines you are understanding is 1 unit representing each unit. Yes or no? So can anyone tell how much is 1 unit in the graph on the y-axis? Distance is denoted by meters. So how much is 1 unit given on the graph equal to? See, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So 1 unit is equal to how much? 1 unit is equal to how much? What is the progression?
Ma'am, 20 meters.
20 meters. Very good. 20 meters. Okay. Very good. Now, let's see the time denotation. It's 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and all are in seconds. So, on x-axis, 1 unit is equal to how much? On x-axis, 1 unit is equal to how much?
Ma'am, ma'am, 1 minute is equal to 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Very good. 10 seconds.
Ma'am,
Good.
10 seconds.
Now, see. Now we have to see the intersection point. The intersection point of two data. Intersection point of two data will be the speed of that point. Respective data. Okay. So, for example, first one is saying at 0 seconds we were at 0 meter. That is at 0 seconds I was at 0 meter. Yes or no? Correct?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Now, yes, next is saying at 10 seconds I was at 20 meters. This is the intersection point. At 10 seconds, 20 meters. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So let's, I'm getting at A, I'm getting at B.
ma'am.
So let's label it as C. Let's label it as C. Now, at next data is 30 seconds, 60 meter. At 30 seconds, I was at 60 meter. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's say yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then at 40 seconds, I was at 80 meters. Am I correct? This is the intersection point. See why I am drawing the line because I am not using a graph paper. Yes or no? With the help of the graph, you can see the line. But here is the plane, board is plain, so I need to draw the line. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So, and I am not using a graph paper. Yes or no? Okay. Then next is 40, right? 40 done. Then what is the next number? 50. At 50, I am at 100. Okay. So, E and F. So, these are the respective speed for each distance and time covered. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? Now, if on joining, now listen to this. If on joining these points, if I get a straight line, then what type of motion I'm having? And if it is not a straight line, understood the difference between the two graphs?
Yes,
Okay, now
ma'am.
let's see, is it giving us a straight line or not? So, A to D, B to C, C to D, D to E, and E to F. Might be my drawing is not correct. So, it's a straight line or not? So, what we are having?
Yes,
A
ma'am.
uniform motion. Now, if the question says, what is the motion of the graph, speed of the graph, can you tell me? What is the speed of the graph? Here the lines are given, not the number. So what is the speed of the motion? Body A. See, at all the points speed is same. At all the points speed is same. Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
So, so at every point you can see we are having 2 minutes per second. Yes or no? See, 20 divided by 10 is 2 minutes per second. 40 divided by 20 is again 2 minutes per second. 60 divided by 30 is again 2 minutes per second. Right? 80 divided by 50 is again 2 minutes per second. 100 divided by 50 is again 2 minutes per second. Yes or no? 12 meters per second. 2 meters per second. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
That means the speed of A. Speed of A is fixed. Speed of A
1
is
kilometer per
what?
second.
Of A is how much? 2 meters per second. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Should we try for the non-uniform body? Should we see for
Yes,
non-uniform
ma'am.
motion? Means the next body B. They are done for body B. Can we do for body A? बॉडी ए के लिए करें सेम डेटा पे बॉडी ए का हो गया बॉडी बी का करें ओके सो आई डू नॉट नीड टू wrap this line I just need to wrap the inside part yes or no so the scale is same okay so let's change the data is it fine
Yes, ma'am.
okay now 0 at 0 again we is starting at 0 at 0 it's okay then it's saying at 10 it is at 10 means somewhere here yes or no
Yes,
somewhere here
ma'am.
huh half of this 10 that is b right then 20 and 25 at 20 25 if you take it to 4 marks somewhere here on the graph paper it will be drawn very more correctly yes or no you will be easily getting the points on graph paper more accurate yes Okay. Then on 30 is 40. 30 is 40. Somewhere here, 3. Then it's saying 40, 60. At 40, 60. Am I correct? Then it's saying 50, 85. 50, 85. Somewhere here. Am I correct? Is the point
Yes,
not
ma'am.
agree?
Yes, ma'am.
More accurate you will get on the graph paper. Yes or no? More
Yes,
accurate
ma'am.
you will get on a graph paper. Am I
Yes, ma'am.
correct? Now let's see. Join the lines. This, 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 this. Is it a straight line?
No, ma'am.
No. So
No,
that
ma'am.
means a non-uniform motion. Am I correct?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Correct. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Now
ma'am. Correct.
how to find out the speed of this motion? Body. भाई नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन में तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं थी, एक स्पीड थी, इसमें कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? क्या फाइंड कर
Ma'am, we
सकते
will.
हैं इस बॉडी का स्पीड?
No, ma'am.
यस
No,
और नो?
ma'am.
Can we find out the speed of the body? We can find out the speed of parts. Yes. At A, how much is 0 meters per second? At B is how much? X, I think 2 divided, how much was? 20 divided, sorry, 10 divided by 10, 1 meters per second. Then 20 divided by 25, somewhat in point meter per second. Some point will come. Yes or no? Yes or no? We can have
Yes,
the
ma'am.
speed or at each and every point, but we cannot find out the whole speed. Yes, according to you, we can. What we have to do? What we have to do? We have to just find the speed of particular points. पहले क्या पहला स्टेप क्या करना होगा? जैसे यहाँ पे पॉइंट है, स्पीड ऑफ ए प्लस स्पीड ऑफ बी प्लस स्पीड ऑफ सी प्लस स्पीड ऑफ डी प्लस स्पीड ऑफ ई प्लस स्पीड ऑफ एफ। इतना समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
हर
ma'म.
पॉइंट का स्पीड निकाल लिया, हर पॉइंट का स्पीड निकल गया। मेरी बात समझ में आई?
Yes, ma'am.
फिर क्या
Yes,
करेंगे?
ma'am.
डिवाइड कर देंगे कितने होते हैं? 1 2 3 4 5 6। हाउ से बिकॉज देयर आर 6 पॉइंट्स। कैसे 6? क्योंकि यहाँ 6 पॉइंट्स। सो दैट विल गिव यू द एवरेज स्पीड ऑफ बॉडी। एम आई क्लियर? ग्राफिकली और मैथमेटिकली समझ में आया या नहीं?
Yes, ma'am.
तो फर्स्ट नोट डाउन, पहले इतना नोट डाउन कर लो कोई रफली, ठीक है? फिर हम लोग इस फॉर्मूले को प्रैक्टिकली करके देखेंगे। मेरी बात समझ में आ रही है? ये जो फॉर्मूला है
Yes.
हम लोग अभी प्रैक्टिकली भी करके देखेंगे। पहले इसको नोट डाउन करो, अगर नोट डाउन कर लिया तो बोर्ड रख करो। मेरी बात समझ में आई? एम आई क्लियर? as you have noted
Yes.
down as you have noted down, please tell me, then we will be finding out the data, or should I run? I need
Ma'am.
the, huh? Magna, anything?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Understood till here, yeah or not? Then we can do the calculation. See,
Yes,
in
ma'am.
uniform motion there is no problem because the speed is fixed for every point. So orally at any point you take out the speed, you will be getting the speed of every point as same. Yes or no? But comes the
Yes, ma'am.
trick in non-uniform motion. That comes the trick in non-uniform motion because the speed is not same at every point. But what is the average speed? What is the speed of the whole body? जैसे होगा ना, हर सब्जेक्ट में मार्क्स अलग है लेकिन कुछ एवरेज मार्क्स तो मिले होंगे ना कि जो हर सब्जेक्ट को कॉमन करे, एक लाइन में लाए। राइट और रॉन्ग? परसेंटेज जिसको कहते हैं।
Yes,
राइट?
ma'am.
देखो तुम लोग कहते हो कि मुझे मैथ्स में इतना मिला, इंग्लिश में इतना मिला, हिंदी में, लेकिन जब हम लोग बोलते परसेंटेज, परसेंटेज क्या है? वो एक एवरेज है ना कि इतने मार्क्स के आसपास मैं सब सब्जेक्ट में मिले हैं। राइट? राइट और रॉन्ग?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am.
Right, ma'am.
The same speed is about speed. कुछ तो स्पीड होगी जो जो बॉडी के जो ये बॉडी के आसपास चली, ये बॉडी चल रही थी किसी स्पीड पे, कभी ज्यादा हो रही थी कभी कम हो रही थी, लेकिन किसी एक स्पीड पे तो चल रही होगी ना। मेरी बात समझ में?
Yes, ma'am.
So we are in non-uniform motion, that is called as average speed. यूनिफॉर्म मोशन में भी हम उसको एवरेज स्पीड ही बोलते हैं, लेकिन वो डायरेक्टली दैट कम्स आउट डायरेक्टली बिकॉज एट एवरी पॉइंट द स्पीड इज सेम. But in non-uniform motion, we have to calculate and find out for each and every point and then divide it by number of points so that we get the average speed. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So should we do the calculation portion now?
Yes,
Calculation
ma'am.
portion correct? Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I need this please. So whatever data ma'am given, you will be getting me the data. Yes or no? Okay. So at A
Yes,
point
ma'am.
person, what was the speed of A? 0 divided by 0. Am I correct?
Ma'am, correct.
Then at B
Yes,
was
ma'am.
Yes,
Correct.
ma'am.
at B was B makes 10 divided by 10. B point क्या है? 10 divided by 10.
Ma'am, 1.
10
Ma'am,
divided by 10
meter per
plus 1.
second.
Then at C point it was how much? 25 divided by 20. Am I correct? That is equal to how much?
Yes, ma'am.
That's equal to
Yes,
how
ma'am.
much?
Ma'am, 5
Ma'am,
upon 4. Ma'am, 5 upon
5.4.
4.
I think
Ma'am,
1.25. Check out. Did you remember we said that we have to use the decimals and speed?
Ma'am, 1.25.
1.25. Did you remember I told you we have to use the decimals? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Yes,
at B
ma'am.
40 divided by 30, right? 40 divided by 30. How much is it? 1.33.
Ma'am,
1.
1.33.
Huh?
1.33.
Ma'am, 1.33.
3. Then speed of E, that is E है ना, एक मिस कर देंगे बेटा, नहीं 60 divided by 40. 60 divided by 40, that is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is how much? 3 by 2 is how much?
Ma'am, 1.5.
1.5. Very good.
Ma'am, 1.5.
1.5. And speed of F, lastly, 100 divided by 85 divided by 80, I think so, no? No, 50. That's equal to, yes,
Ma'am, 1.7.
7.
1.7. Now what the formula? We have to add up all. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
0 plus 1 plus 1.25 plus 1.33 plus 1.5 plus 1.7 all divided by number of parts. Yes or no? Number of
Yes,
points.
ma'am.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many points are there? 6. So
Ma'am,
please,
6.
can anyone tell me the sum? Can anyone tell me the sum? How much is the sum? 6.78. 6.78.
Ma'am, 6.78.
And
Ma'am,
6.78.
6.6.
6.78 divided by 6. 6.8 divided by 6 is equal to how much? 6 for the 6. 6 for the 6. 6 3 by 18. Yes or no? 1.13 meters per second. Understood? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So if the question is asking what's the speed of the body and the body is non-uniform. If the body is uniform, well and good, no problem. At any point you will get the answer. Yes or no? Take any point and you will get the answer. But if the body is non-uniform, then you have to do this calculation. Am I clear? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
one
ma'am.
more thing. This calculation will also help you to know which body was faster and which body was slower. So, 1.13 meters per second was the speed of body B, and if you remember, the speed of body A was 2 meters per second. So, which body was faster?
Ma'am, A.
A.
Per second. A.
Ma'am, A.
Ma'am, body A.
A.
Ma'am, A.
That means this distance time graph can compare more than one body. These two, three bodies on the same graph can be calculated. Speed? Yes or no? Speed? For example, I am merging the two graphs. Can I rub? Can I rub?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So let's merge the two data and I'm showing you the graph which we have drawn. We have drawn it separately. Yes or no? To understand the detail. We have drawn it separately to understand in detail. Now let's do it together. One graph was like this. Am I correct? And the other graph was like this. Am I correct? Am I
Yes.
correct? Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
This is body A, this is body B. So we can compare two bodies. Now, one more thing. Without calculation also, you can say which body is faster and which body is slower. Can you? Without calculation also. How? Just by seeing the graph. Can anyone tell me? See, take any point. Take any point. Suppose I am taking it. Okay. Now here is what done in 20 seconds. Here is 10, here is 20. Am I clear? Clear? And
Yes, ma'am.
here it was 10, it's 20, it's 30. So let's see. Now if you see, and in 20 seconds, this body has covered 10 meters. But in 20 seconds, body A has covered 20 meters. Am I correct or not?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
correct.
correct.
So which body is faster? A or B?
Ma'am, body A. Ma'am,
Ma'am,
body
what?
Understood
faster.
the other method? If the question says calculate without using a without calculate by using the data, then also if the data is not given to you also and just a drawing has been drawn, अगर डेटा ना भी दिया गया हो, यहाँ तो मैं डेटा मैंने यूज नहीं किया था ना, लेकिन तब भी मुझे पता चल गया कौन सी बॉडी फास्ट है और कौन सी बॉडी स्लो है, राइट और
Yes, ma'am.
okay, let's do one more.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am. Yes.
now I will be drawing lines. I will be just drawing lines, and you will be telling me which body is faster and which body is slower. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Fair
ma'am.
enough?
Okay,
I
ma'am.
will not draw any numbers. So let's see. You can guess or not. Okay, this time I am taking both the bodies as uniform motion. Both the bodies are uniform. Okay? One I have drawn it like this. This is A body. This is B body, and this is C body. Which body is the slowest?
Ma'am, B.
Huh?
Ma'am, B.
B. Okay, I'm not giving you the final answer. First you tell. And which body is the fastest?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
A.
A.
Ma'am, A.
Ma'am, A.
Huh?
Ma'am, A. Ma'am, C. A.
आदित्य इज करेक्ट, इट्स पी। अगर अच्छे से देखो, कोई भी पॉइंट ले लो, तो ये वाला पॉइंट ले ले, कोई भी पॉइंट, जस्ट एक ड्रॉ लाइन रफली। अगर अच्छे से देखो तो क्या हुआ, अगर यहाँ कोई भी टाइम है, इसने इतना कवर किया है, इसने इतना कवर किया, और इस टाइम में इसने इतना कवर कर दिया, तो कौन सबसे ज्यादा स्पीड है, किसकी
Ma'am.
स्पीड की। अंडरस्टूड?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Compare three bodies at a time. Yes or no? I have compared three bodies at a time. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
That means you can compare more than three or more bodies at a time. This is one more benefit of a graph. Okay, let's see one more. One more example. Let's see what we do. And write some lines. This is one motion. This is one motion. Okay. And this is one. This is body A, this is body B, and this is body C. So, can you tell me which body is the fastest?
Ma'am, C.
Ma'am,
C is
B.
the fastest. C. C is the
Ma'am. Ma'am.
fastest. Ah,
Ma'am, C.
C.
Ma'am,
Okay.
C.
Any other answer?
Ma'am, B.
Huh?
Ma'am, B.
B. Okay. One is answer C, one is B. Any other answer?
A.
A. ओके, मैं समझा। अच्छा, अगर अच्छे से जितना जितना टाइम बढ़ रहा है, डिस्टेंस कम होता जा रहा है, हाँ या ना? सी का देखो,
Yes, ma'am.
तो ये तो हो गई
Yes.
स्लो, राइट और रॉन्ग? ठीक। अब
Yes,
ये
ma'am.
अपने की तरफ, रेस्ट की तरफ जा रही है। बॉडी बी ऑब्जर्व करो, टाइम बढ़ रहा है, डिस्टेंस चेंज हो रहा है,
No, ma'am.
तो
No,
बॉडी
ma'am.
बी इज एट रेस्ट, यस और नो? नॉट एट ऑल मूविंग,
Yes, ma'am.
right? And
Yes,
the
ma'am.
only body which is having a speed which is increasing, here the speed is decreasing, yes or no? And here the speed is increasing. So body सबसे ज़्यादा fastest कौन सी है?
Ma'am, A. Ma'am, A.
And slowest कौन सी है? जो रेस्ट कर रही है, क्योंकि हिल ही नहीं रही है अपनी जगह से।
Ma'am, B.
B,
Ma'am,
क्योंकि
B.
B हुई ना, जो हिल ही नहीं रही है अपनी जगह पे, तो अपनी जगह पे फिक्स है, उसका कोई स्पीड ही नहीं है। और सी जो नेगेटिव जा रही है, तो सबसे स्लो है सी, बी तो अपनी जगह से हिली ही नहीं, राइट और रॉन्ग?
Yes, ma'am.
It didn't move from its place at all, it was fixed at its place. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So I hope the concept is clear and ending the class for the other teacher. Okay, so bye and have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye,
And
ma'am.
with this I end my,
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
and one more thing, with this I end physics motion
Thank you,
distance.
ma'am.
With this I end distance, time and motion theoretically. Theoretically I end here. Now the question answer section and the numerical sections are left. Am I clear? So your homework
Yes,
is to
ma'am.
please go through from page 151 to page 153. And one more thing I am telling you, there is a mistake in a statement on page 153. Your homework is to find out that mistake. If you have understood the concept, you will be guessing the mistake correctly. Am I clear?
Ma'am, on which page number? On which page number?
On page 153, you have to guess what is the mistake given. Okay? Okay?
Yes.
And if you have
Yes,
if you have understood the concept, then only you can guess identify the mistake here. If you have not understood, then you will not be able to. So thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.